Welcome, students. Today we are going to take the topic basics of grammar, and along with the basics of grammar we will have the common errors in writing and in speaking. This is part 2 in continuation. We begin from the preposition. Firstly, we define a preposition is a word that states the position of a noun with another noun or pronoun. They also connect nouns to a verb, adjective, or another noun in the sentence. Prepositions are concrete, that is specific, and abstract, that means gives a general non-specific idea of something. Concrete prepositions, if we take, they denote time, like at 3 on Monday in 1962, and space in Jaipur on the ground. So this is specific and it specifies something. Abstract are something that rely on or refer to. For example, it usually comes with the verbs and it forms or it refers to further meaning of the concerned verb. So put on, look after, put off, or look at, put away, look for, put up, look into. So look into, the preposition into, it adds further reference or sense to look, the verb. Now we come to the use of articles. Articles are words that define whether a noun is specific, particular, or unspecific, that is general. So articles do two things. They tell whether the noun is general or whether the noun is particular noun. So we have here two types of articles: the indefinite article a and an. It is used to talk about any object, any noun or idea in general, or one particular person or thing. When it is mentioned for the first time, or when the reader does not know which one is meant, or when it does not matter which one, that is anyone in sense, general sense, it can be, that noun can be put with a or an. It is very well known that an is used with the words beginning with the vowel or beginning with the sound of vowel. The second, we have the definite articles. We see the, it can be used to specify or unique nouns. Secondly, the article can be used when the reader already knows which particular person or things he is referring to, he is talking about. So any identified noun, any seen noun, definite noun. We have examples in the articles. Let's see. So this kind of articles, they'll come in your exam. My elder brother is a MA, whereas I am only a BA. MA, am, it, EM, it shows as if it is a vowel sound, although it is a consonant in letter, but the sound is a vowel reference. So it is an to be used here. So my elder brother is an MA, whereas I am a BA. The same way, the USA is the richest country in the world. See, the USA is a group of states, and any noun referring to a group, it takes the article the, because we emphasize. So the second, we see the richest, it is superlative degree, and any superlative degree, it needs to be emphasized, and it takes the article. So the USA is the richest country in the world. Next, we have what kind of man. Okay, here it is error. Here the man is an abstract noun and it will not take any. It shows a class, it will not take any article. So what kind of man is he? This is news to me. News is again, it does not take, we cannot count, it's not countable. Even the same way the man was not countable because it's abstract. So the news will not have any article. So this is news to me. Or you can have, if you want to count, you can have a piece of news but you cannot use A. Ramayana is read and held in high esteem, not only in India but also in USA and USSR. So Ramayana is a religious book and we need to emphasize. So the article is used for emphasizing sense. The Ramayana is read and held in high esteem, not only in India but also in again the USA and the USSR, because it's group of states and it's union of states. Then next we use the before Ganga to emphasize the holy river. Then in the next, none but the brave, none but the brave deserve the fair. Here we need to emphasize the noun brave, and we are using because it is directly related to the fair and it needs to be specified. So we need to identify the brave by using the article the. He is a European. A European because EU, it is not you, it begins with, it needs a article. He recited a poem in the honor of the Prime Minister. He recited a poem because the will not be used because the name of the particular poem is not specified. He sang any poem, so it gives a general idea, so he will take A. He recited a poem in the honor. Honor does not need an, so it will take the article. Man is mortal. Again, we do not use any article with the word man or woman because they are abstract and thus so a class kind. So no article is used. We remove the article. Then, but in special cases, if you are specifying, for example, in the sentence, the man you saw here is an uncle of mine. So here the man is used in an identified sense. That means he is referring to a particular man. He is not counting man as a general, referring to a general class of mankind, but to a particular man. So the man, he died on the 1st of the July. So again, ST word, it is the order, it's not the count if you're saying 1st of July. But if you say 1 July, it will not take the article, but it is the order of the day, the 1st of July. So it took the specified. Make him stand by the ear. Make him stand by the ear, the article. So body parts, it is specified him to make him stand by the ear, not by ear, by the ear. If you say the ear, it means one of the ear. I have lost a watch that my brother gave me. Here, you're talking about a specific watch, so we'll use the watch. In this way, the game came to end. In this way, the game came to an end. It's obvious, it's a vowel. Tea is a popular drink. Tea again is a material noun, so it does not take any. So tea, we are here referring it in a very general sense. So if you are referring to tea in a general sense, it will not take any article. So we look at some sentences here. Look, it rains. Students, when we say look, we are referring to a particular instant moment of action. And as we have discussed in the classes, any activity happening at a point of time, at a dot point of time, will always be continuous. So it's instantaneous. If you say, look, it's raining. For another example, we can say, look, the sun is rising. That means at the very moment, at the very true time, the rising activity, it is happening. It's often raining here, so it's often activity. When we use the simple, it rains here. When I was 20, I was smoking. See, it's a past activity, no more in the present. So when I was 20, I smoked. I have seen Liz yesterday. See, it's a past yesterday adverb. Any adverb of past will make the verb past. I saw Liz yesterday. We are living here since April. See, we have been living here. See, any activity here, living, has been a long duration of time. So any activity done in a long duration, that stayed, that lived for long, that occurred for long, will take been. For example, you studied in a college, and if you want to say like that, I have been studying in this college since 2013. So like that. I will phone you when I arrive. We do not use to future will and will in the same sentence. We always have seen that will comes with the another part in simple. So it's a combination. Will always comes with a simple. So rather you should say I will phone you when I arrive, not when I will arrive. So will is always connected with the tense present simple. So future simple comes with present simple. I'm not believing him. So I don't believe him. So it is not an instant activity, instant action. So it is something, a habit. So we describe habit in simple. I don't believe him. It's a negative habit. I'm born in Chicago. So I was born in Chicago. So it's a past, something incident. It's the past. He was born years back. So my sister has 15 years. So my sister is 15. Or you can add years old, 15 years. So 15 itself makes the sense. You need not to specify years old. My sister is 15. That means she is 15 years old. And she has completed. So is the verb, it states the state of being. So it's being of her age. So we move further. We went at seaside on Sunday. We went to the seaside. Direction, it needs preposition here too. I like very much skiing. Like skiing very much. This is adverb and it comes after the adverb so that it makes the sense. Students, see, the grammar, it shouldn't spoil the sense and you have to deal accordingly. This soup isn't enough hot. This soup isn't hot enough. I give to her my address. I gave her my address. I have done a mistake. I have made a mistake. So we see done is inappropriate. And you make mistakes. You don't do mistakes. So this is how we come to the second part of grammatical errors, common errors. This we make. Thank you.